Hi everybody, just another quick video. I'm just trying to breathe in, breathe out, and calm myself down. So, I'm just taking a look at my red. That's how fragile I am. It's a yellow rose bush. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been another one of those days. You know? And, all these companies that are using customer service departments overseas, I'm sorry, but it's like they would have been just better off keeping the customer service jobs here in the U.S., paying the representatives a decent wage. They're we're going to save money by going overseas. Well, you know what? Your American customers are getting ticked off and frustrated because you can't communicate with these people, and they just read a script and they don't really listen to what the issue is. Therefore, the issue does not get resolved, and it goes around and around and around in a vicious circle. So anyway, those are my 2 cents. And all kinds of kids are outside playing, and it's like, I don't know what they're playing where they gotta scream and shout every 2 seconds, but it's like, when I was a kid, I wasn't screaming and shouting, I don't know. Kids will be kids though. But, yeah, so I missed the Lord of the Gadflies, also known as Defender of Ants. He went live a couple hours ago, I think. I wasn't able to, listen to that or be in the chat for that, because I'm dealing with American Home Shield. I severely do not recommend American Home Shield. By all means, do not use that company. They are a bunch of morons, So, I just want to apologize to the Defender of Ants, also the Lord of the Gadflies. Hopefully I can watch the replay. But if not, I guess I'll have to just wait for the next one. So, yep, everything is dry here. That's another frustration, because I'm constantly having to take my distilled water empty gallons and filling them up and watering my plants that way, because we don't have a hose hooked up, because there's been a leaking issue, and so Nathan's like, just let's not turn it on, we'll leave it turned off. So now I'm having to lift this, which this is all I'm about allowed to lift with my umbilical hernia. I've had 4 umbilical hernia surgeries, and it feels like there's something going on again, and there's hard lumps sticking out in other areas than where the mesh was. So I don't know what's going on. And I can only walk a short distance, and then I gotta stop because there's like some pain going on. So I'm not looking forward to it, but I may have to have a 5th umbilical hernia surgery. First, I have to make the appointment with the surgeon and see what he says. So, I don't know. But I know that with each recovery, it was harder and harder. And the last one especially, the 4th one, it was very, very hard. Very rough recovery. But anyway, that's it for right now. And I hope the sawflies stay away from my plants. And I hope that the critters don't eat my lily of the valley. And I read online today, actually, that bunnies are not supposed to want to eat the lily of the valley leaves. So it's like, who the heck did that? Who the heck chomped on my leaf? So it's like, I don't know. And when I went around on the other side by the little tiny hosta, guess what I saw? I saw the little baby bunny, and it shot underneath the gate and went around to the front. So, it made me laugh because I saw its little furry butt go underneath the gate and poof. Anyway, so that's it for now, I guess. So sorry. Sorry.